Hey there, happy day. I hope wherever you are and whatever time you're listening that you're having a good day. And if you're not having your best day, hey, no worries because I've had plenty of those the past several weeks during this pandemic time. And it's okay, it's normal, it's natural, and I want to offer a tool to you today. It's one I think I did a video on. I read an excerpt from my book, Today's Gonna Be Awesome Sauce, Daily Meditations for Youth Parents and Families. And because I shared this tool recently in this affirmation with my students, my younger students, I thought it would be really beneficial for you. And I just did a podcast on peace is a process. And I'm not going to talk about the podcast because you can go check it out. It's episode 64. I interviewed Rabbi Rami, really great. Peace is a process. But it had me thinking, sometimes, trying to tune into the peace of mind that we really, really desire is just as easy and difficult as taking a deep breath and choosing to put our peace lenses on. Seems kind of silly, and I've mentioned this before, but it is taking your peace fingers and putting over your eye, just like this. Now, I did a video on that a couple of videos back on IGTV when I read an excerpt from my book called Peace Lenses. But today's affirmation I wanted to share with you today is my Peace Lenses pinwheel here. Oops, there was a little bit of a glare there. And the affirmation on the back, this is from my card deck, Today's Gonna Be Awesome Sauce. The affirmation on the back says, breathe deeply and put your peace lenses on. So I love this image, one, because the glasses remind me to put my peace lenses on. And the pinwheel reminds me that all the things that I'm feeling that are tough, they're not here to stay. They spin around. So as I take my breath, that problem, that friction, whatever hard thing we're feeling, it can spin around and off into the universe with our breath. So really simple tool. Again, I'm not going to go into detail about the peace lenses because you can watch my video where I read an excerpt from my book, Put Your Peace Lenses On. But I want to do a breath together. So let's do one. My hands are going to be on my knees. My eyes are going to be closed. And I want you to close your eyes and bring your attention to your body. So how to do that is to spread your toes and sit tall and press the ball of your foot like it is pressing on a wall to activate your feet. That brings your mind to the present in your body. And now let's take a mindful breath together. As you stay tall, you're going to inhale. Long, slow, deep breath in through your nose, filling the oxygen coming in through your nostrils, filling your chest and your ribs and your belly. And then exhale slowly out of your mouth. And everything deflates. Like it deflates from a balloon. You can imagine that imagery there. A couple more. Inhale. So expansive in your chest and your ribs and your belly, and exhale slowly. Great job. Let's do one more. Inhale. Almost like you want to imagine like your breath is clearing and cleaning whatever heaviness you have in. And then you're going to exhale out of your mouth. Stay there quietly for just a second. And then slowly open your eyes. I feel so good, so light. And it's okay if you don't feel that. Give yourself several more breaths. And know that when we take that mindful moment, it allows us to put our peace lenses on. Breathe deep. Put your peace lenses on, because peace of mind, it's a process. And maybe you feel a little bit of peace of mind. Maybe you have a little access to it right now, and that's great. And you want to take that into the next thing you're going to do today. Maybe that's working on a project, having a conversation with your kiddo or your student or your partner. And I want you to burn this image into your brain. And I want you to think of this image, because our mind loves to attach onto things. That's how we can train it to focus. So sometimes just breathing mindfully, it's hard. So the affirmation helps our mind. And we'll say it again, breathe deeply and put your peace lenses on. You can say, I will breathe deeply and put my peace lenses on. And then you can think about this image, and that will also help really focus the mind, using the image, using the words, using your breath. Try all three of those and take a little mindful moment for yourself today. You can rewatch this, invite your students, invite your kiddos, invite your partner to join in. All right, I hope that you're out there, navigating all the hard stuff with a little bit more mindful attention, because as we go through the hard stuff and not run from it or ignore it, it doesn't feel so hard or so big. It actually feels harder and bigger when we're not paying attention to it and we're ignoring it and acting like it doesn't exist. So if you want peace of mind and you're feeling like you're not getting it, go right into that storm that you're feeling. Take your few breaths, say the affirmation, visualize this image, and have an amazing, awesome sauce day. All right, bye guys.